So hello everyone. So today I will introduce about creating and editing splines in 3ds Max. So to able to do that, we go to this one right here, shapes, and then there's like line, circle, arc, and then you click on the splines, then you click on lines, and you can draw it out like this. So it's gonna create multiple points. If you drag it, then it's gonna have like this curly shape. So yeah, like this, and then click on the at this point so it closes the splines, and then we go to the modify. They have like different options like vertex, segments, and then spline. So it's quite similar to the edit poly in the modifier list. So for here, for example, you click onto this. If you click on the segments, so it's gonna like uh, pick out like the segments of the line between like these 2 points. So for example, for this one, I can delete it if I want to. So yeah, like delete, and then let's go back, and then for this one, the vertex is click on the points, and then you can edit it. Then for the vertex, you can just click on this and then move it around like as you want. You can even like delete it, and then it's gonna delete this point and connect the other two together. So you can like click on any points, as you can see, and then you can even like move it around like this. And then if you right click on a point, so you can see like which type of points and lines it is. So this is the corner, so maybe I change to the Bezier, so you can see it's curving. It's curved the edge a bit, and then you can change the corner, so it's back to the corner. They have the smooth, so, and then they have the Bezier corner, so maybe I would choose this one first, and then if I delete it, you can see it's like connecting the two point, the before one and the after one together. And then you can manipulate this curve. And then let's go to the Bezier corner. So this is like this area you can see, and then click on here, it will change this side. And then if I want this to back to like the original state, I can right click and click to the reset tangent right here. Another thing is that if I want to create new lines, I can just click on create lines right here. You can see, but then it's better. But then it's better if I click to the snap mode, and then turn on my vertex, so which is already turned on, and I can just click here and then create more. You can see. And then if I don't like it, I just go back to the segments and delete it. Delete, delete, delete. And then let's test this one out. So maybe I will delete this one, and then let's create lines. This one, let's create it right here. So let's see something like this, and then go press this to stop, and then you can see it's all connect. So go back to the segments, and then you can see it's like not connecting to the thing. Then there's another options is that I can weld it together. So click on, now I have these shapes, and then because now all of the lines is like connected because I draw it all together. So now if I want to add new line, so I go to vertex, create lines, and then go click on this one. Then for example, if I draw it from here to here, click on this one, and then go to unclick this, untick this, and then go back to the segments. So for example, if I delete this one and this one and this one, then I have like a new shapes. However, if I move this, it's not gonna be moved together, like the points not gonna be connected and moved together like the previous one, that the line that before that I haven't did before. And then if I want to make it connect together, I go to automatically welding, and then reduce the threshold, and then let's go back to the original one, and then select the weld. So I just click on this and then click on the automatic weld, change the threshold distance to 2. So now as I connect it, so now I can connect it. So yep, let's go to this one, press Welch, and now it's connect. This one Welch, and now if I move it, now it's gonna move the other lines together as well, so it's not separate anymore. Another thing is that I can do the automatic one, so just click on this and then change to the threshold distance, or another options is I can click on this and then just click Welch, and then it's automatically linked to each other. Another thing is that there's like a command which is the break. So this is to break the connections between these points. So it's gonna make the thing this one like separate. So for example this one, then I click break, then as you see, like it's like not moving together anymore. So yep, then redo. And then another one is that I can do insert. So this is like insert like more lines to the shapes, so it's gonna connect everything together. And then there's another thing is the refine buttons right here. So this is to add points to the lines. So you can see I add like points to my shapes. So if you don't like it, you can just delete it if you want. Yep. So delete. So yeah, that's about it for the lines. Yeah, and to continue, so let's delete this one. Go to let's do the circle. So for example, you have this circle, and then you want to edit it. So now let's try with another shapes, which is like, let's try the circle, but now we want to edit it, but we cannot find it because we haven't put like modifier to it. So we can go to here and we can click edit spline, or another options is that we right click to the shapes, convert to editable spline, then we will have like the similar table to the shapes that we did before. Click on here, and then we can do refine, so we can add like more points to our circle. And then yeah, if we don't want it, we can just delete it. And we can also like move around, edit like the shape, see the shape that we want. So it's pretty simple. And then let's try another shapes. Let's try the stars. So just press here and then click here, and then here we have like the parameters of the stars, so we can change how big, how small we want the stars. This is another thing. And then they have like the points. So we have 5, 3. So yeah, it depends on which one you want. Let's try another one. Let's try the helix. So here, and then if you click on it and then you move it up, then it's gonna have like the lines gonna go up like this. So for example, I just put it like this, and then you can see my shapes. Then I go to the parameters. So here's the radius. The height, turn. So the more you increase it, it's kind of create like a shape like a spring. So yeah, this is mine. Another interesting thing is that you can even render it. So you go to the rendering table, click on enable in viewport, and it's gonna create like a thickness to your spring, and then you can even like create like the thickness of it. So it's like it's become like a 3D kind of model. So just like a quick easy one. Change the side, the angle of the spring, and yeah, that's pretty much it to like editing like the lines and shapes. So now let's continue with these shapes. Go click on it, and then you can click on the rectangular, and now you can, it's suddenly like it's really thick. Then you can scale it down, so like this. You can increase the width, the angle. Maybe I just leave it like that. And then we change it to the facet. No, I mean change it to the edges face, so I can see the lines in the surface. Another thing is that you can use edit poly for the shapes. So click on edit poly, and then click on the polygon, and then you can see you can adjusting the shapes. Yeah, and then there's like different other options that you could do. So now I have my lines which I created here, and then now I'm gonna do create an Anagon, the 3-side one, and then I want to round the corner of the shapes. So now I have this one right here. Then I'm gonna go to the compound shapes. So yeah, I have my objects right here. Then I will change this to compound objects. So this have different options for you to edit your lines. So the most common one is I think like I use the loft and the boolean. So let's click on the loft. So click on So let's click on this, loft, and then this, get shape, click this one, and then now it's gonna create like it's gonna loft like into the shape that you want. So let's rotate it. So yeah, now you can see. So yeah, it's pretty simple.